Description of the distance signal. Every stop signal showing red in on position in multiple aspect signaling section must be pre-warned by a signal. This signal is known as distance signal. It is placed at a distance of 1000 meters from the stop signal to pre-warn. It can be identified by P marker board on the signal post in color light signaling area. Distance signal is also pre-warned by signal warning board. The normal position of distance signal is exhibited by single yellow light. Position aspect and indications of distance signal in single distant area. The signal you see in yellow represents on position and the aspect is caution. This gives indication to proceed and be prepared to stop at next stop signal. Now, let us see the functioning of distance signal in on position, single yellow, distant, caution, home signal, stop. The signal you see in double yellow represents off position and the aspect is attention. This gives indication to proceed and be prepared to pass next stop signal at such restricted speed as may be prescribed by special instructions. That is, train is being received on main line and is required to stop at the starter signal, or train is being received on loop line and is required to stop at the starter signal, or train has to pass run through via loop line. Now, let us see the functioning of distance signal in off position exhibiting double yellow, where loco pilot should stop the train at starter signal on main line. Distant, attention, home signal, caution, main line. Starter signal, stop. Now, let us see the functioning of distance signal in off position exhibiting double yellow, where loco pilot should stop the train at starter signal on loop line. Distant, attention, home signal, caution, loop line. Starter signal, stop. Now, let us see the functioning of distance signal in off position exhibiting double yellow, where loco pilot should pass the stop signal at restricted speed and run through via loop line. Distant, attention, home signal, caution, loop line. starter signal, caution. Advanced starter signal, proceed. The signal you see in green represents off position and the aspect is proceed. This gives indication to proceed the block section ahead, which is clear, and pass through the station via main line. Distant, proceed. Home signal, proceed. Starter signal, proceed. Advanced starter signal, proceed. Double distant. In sections where trains run with a speed of more than 110 km per hour, provision of double distant is compulsory. In this case, the distance signal identified by P marker is placed at 2000 meters from the stop signal and can exhibit attention in on position and proceed in off position. The inner distance provided at 1000 meters from stop signal works as normal distance signal. Now, let us see the functioning of double distance signal. Distant, attention. Inner distant, caution. Home signal, stop. Distant, attention. Inner distant, attention. Home signal, caution. Loop line. Starter signal, stop. Distant, proceed. Inner distant, attention. Home signal, caution. Main line. Starter signal, stop. Distant, proceed. Inner distant, proceed. Home signal, proceed. Starter signal, proceed. Advanced starter signal, proceed. Distant signal, due to its location of placement, may sometimes be required to be combined with gate signal. When combined in on position, it exhibits red light, that is, stop aspect, and P marker is removed. Distant, caution. Gate signal, stop. Distant, attention. Gate signal, caution. Home signal, stop. distant, attention. Gate signal, attention. Home signal, caution. Main line. Starter signal, stop. Distant, proceed. Gate signal, proceed. Home signal, proceed. Starter signal, proceed. Advanced starter signal, proceed. Distant signal, due to its location of placement, may sometimes be required to be combined with last stop signal or IB signal. Starter signal, caution. Advanced starter signal, caution. Gate signal, stop. Starter signal, proceed. Advanced starter signal, proceed. Gate signal, proceed.